Hello, everybody. So if you're jumping on to catch the replay, please fast forward through this part. I like to make sure some of my team can get on these, so I apologize if you are watching the replay and I am sitting here rambling. Hey, everyone. Hey, everybody. Yay, people are jumping on. Hey, guys, it's been a while since I have come on here and done some leadership tips for you. I think it's been about 2 months, which is crazy. I apologize. But yeah, hey guys, hey everyone. I have a lot of new friends and a lot of new followers, so I just wanted to pop on here really fast and talk to you guys about something. So if you are watching live, please drop live below. If you are watching the replay, please drop hashtag replay below, and we will get started here shortly. Let me get a couple more people on. Hey guys. Hey everyone. Oh my gosh. So it has been a while since I have come on here and given you guys any tips. It's been about 2 months. Crazy. And part of the reason why is what I'm going to talk about right now. I don't think I was necessarily burnt out, but you know, being a leader and having a team of over 3,000 or close to 3,000, I don't know the exact number right now, can be very, very, very stressful sometimes. So sometimes you kind of slip on the things that you want to do. So one of my new favorite things to do, and you guys need to write this down or go to this website because I swear it's amazing, is entrepreneur.com. I love entrepreneur.com. It's so simple. It's so easy to read. Seriously, just go to it, and there's just like tips everywhere, and I love it so much. So go to entrepreneur.com. But anyways, yesterday I was reading this article and I wanted to share it with you guys. So hold on. I had to get some water. But hey guys, oh my gosh, there's so many people on. Thanks for joining. All right, so I want to talk about burnout, and I want to talk about 4 ways you can help your mental and physical well-being when you're in network marketing, if you're a business owner, you know, whatever it may be that might be really stressful on you and your family. These are pretty simple, you guys. I think a lot of the times when you're so unbelievably busy and you are just hustling like mad, you forget to take care of your own personal health, your mental well-being sometimes. And so these things are really, really important, and it's really, really easy and simple, honestly. So the first thing is take a break. Oh my gosh, you guys, take a break from your busy, hectic life. It's so simple. Okay, so as a leader, you have to be present. You have to show that you're around. You have to. So that is absolutely crucial. Sorry, my dog is, of course, at my feet. It's crucial to do that. However, you still have to step back. You still have to step back, you guys. You know, I don't know if you guys have felt those burnout symptoms before. If you have, drop burnout below. If you feel like, oh my gosh, I'm at my breaking point, I can't do anything else, I can't possibly do anything else. If you have been there, drop burnout below, because I have. So you guys, I remember when I very first started in this industry and things started to pick up and I started to build a team, I would honestly become so unbelievably overwhelmed to the point to where I felt like, I don't even know how to describe it, upset, sad, sick, defeated, like I just wanted to throw it all away. And I have come so far since then. If you are feeling like you're going to burn out, you're going to freak out, like you can't do this, you guys simply step back. But I will tell you, as a leader, you still have to be present, but you can be present. You need to be posting in your team page, you need to be posting on your Facebook, but step away from Messenger, you know, step back a little bit from phone calls, step back a little bit from Zooms. You have to do those things. And if you're just starting out and you're building those relationships and you're posting on Facebook and you're networking, you guys, I promise you can step back for a day or 2 or even a week and it'll still all be there, you guys. I promise you it will. Absolutely promise you. I know it feels like you have to go a million miles per hour all the time and you're not going to get anywhere, but I promise you that's not how it works. It takes organization and drive, but it also takes you taking care of yourself, because if you don't, you're just going to burn out and you're just going to freak out and you're not going to get anywhere, guys. Sorry to tell you. And if you see me swaying, it's because Hugo sees a squirrel, so he's smashing into my legs right now. This dog's insane, you guys. Like, I don't even know. Like, I don't know if you guys have a crazy dog. If you have a crazy dog, drop crazy dog below, because my dog runs my whole life. All right, second, another way to help prevent burnout is find meaning in your work, you guys. Find meaning in your work, okay? So this is absolutely huge for me. With my previous company, I didn't have any real meaning. Obviously, I wanted to rank up, I wanted my girls to rank up, but there was no real meaning in that. But here, and if you're not with our company and you're watching, I'm not trying to pitch you, the product is so powerful and it literally changes lives. So regardless of how burnt out I get, I always go back to where I started. I always go back to, okay, I started here to share a cup of coffee. That is it. I didn't have any intention to build a team. So I always find that meaning, and it really, really levels me. Regardless of how big my team has gotten, regardless of how big my rank is, I always go back to the basics. Why are you here, Tara? It's okay. You can do this. Remember, it's about the products first. So find meaning in your work. If, let's say you're with a makeup company, I'm sure as a leader, or you're building a small team, I'm sure there's someone that you've brought on that you're helping. So throw yourself into that. Remember why you're here. Remember you're there to change someone else's life instead of worrying about yourself. I mean, you still have to worry about yourself. That's what this whole life is about. But you have to find meaning in what you're doing. Okay, so if you're feeling overwhelmed and stressed out, literally get out a piece of pen and paper and write down why you're doing this. And it'll bring you joy and happiness, and you will feel a lot better about all the things going around you and your business. So the next one is, all right, so this one's absolutely huge too. How to prevent burnout. My third tip is spur creativity by continually learning, AKA personal development. I'm sure if you're watching this, you hear your leader all the time saying, did you do personal development? Did you watch this podcast? Did you watch this person's live? Did you follow this person? The reason why people are telling you to do that is so you can be inspired, so you can have creativity flowing. You guys, I swear to you, it is absolutely game-changing to me. If I'm feeling burnt out and overwhelmed and stressed and I'm sitting on the couch and I'm all upset, or I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't do this. I mean, you guys, don't worry. I've never gotten to the point where I'm like gonna quit or anything, but it does get overwhelming. So if I just step back and I do some personal development, I go on something as simple as entrepreneur.com and start to look through tips, start going into podcasts. When I start to really, really get myself moving, I guess, in the direction of personal development, reading, I feel so much better. And I know people roll their eyes at that because I honestly used to roll my eyes at that. So I'd be like, oh, watch this podcast, or you need to watch so-and-so because they'll change your life. I'm like, how can a person change my life? How can reading something change my life? Like, how does that help at all? Like, that doesn't help me. I don't need that. I'm just going to go watch Netflix and pout. Doesn't work like that, you guys. You have to keep yourself inspired. You have to keep learning. You have to engage yourself in those inspirational things in order to make yourself feel better, okay? I know it just sounds so silly, but I promise you, if you guys do that, you will feel so much better about your life, your business, about being overwhelmed. It truly is game-changing. All right, number 4 is a huge one because I am so guilty of this, you guys. Like, it's a serious problem, and this is really what got me actually going and looking up stuff to, really just dive into to help me with this. And that is, you guys, you have to prioritize your relationships. This is a problem I see all the time with a lot of my leaders. Not to call anyone out, but I know how hard you guys work. Something that I do, something that is just absolutely crucial. You guys, you have to prioritize your relationships. You have to prioritize your family, okay? You have to make your family and your relationships a priority over this business. Any business, you guys, this is huge, okay? That is your foundation. That is your rock. That is what's going to keep you going. And if you don't do that, then how are you going to have any support? If you alienate that, not that you're actually doing anything mean, but if you're mentally alienating your kids, your husband, your sister, whatever it is, you guys, I promise you that is going to screw you over so bad. I promise you it is. And I am extremely guilty of this. And this is what I am working on personally. I have a serious issue with being on my phone freaking texting, voice messaging, my husband trying to talk to me, and I'm not even listening to what he's saying. I'm like, oh, okay. I've gotten really good at the work and be like, yeah, like blocking him out, but actually talking. You guys, you cannot do that. And he knows I do it, so that's why I'm saying it. He's like, you're not listening to me. I'm like, yes, I am. You guys, you can't do that. If someone in your family needs your attention, or your husband wants to talk to you, or if someone wants to go outside and go for a walk or whatever, you guys, that's your priority. Because I promise you, if you can remove yourself from that stressful situation of, you know, work, and you're feeling burnt out, and you make them a priority and you put them first and you really engage in them and prioritize them, I promise you that will be absolutely game changing. And then there's another tip on here, another tip that's not on here that I actually have written down that I also want to share. So something that you guys have to do if you're feeling burnt out or overwhelmed is you need to redirect what you're doing, okay? This one's absolutely huge for me. So what I do is if I'm feeling stressed out and I'm feeling overwhelmed, I seriously am like, okay, I'm putting this all away, and then I go out to the dock and I put my phone away for a while. You have to walk away. I know we kind of already talked about that, but you have to walk away and do something completely different, okay? You have got to go fishing, go running or something. And I know when you're running a business, it's so easy to be like, I don't need to run today. I don't need to go to the dock today. I don't need to go on a walk with so-and-so today. I know it's so easy to do that, but you have to do it. Okay, you have to do it. I swear, if you do not do those things that redirect what you're doing, I promise you that is going to be the number one thing that's going to cause you to burn out. So if you're skipping that workout class, if you're skipping that play date, if you're skipping taking your dog to the dog park, do not do it, you guys. Force yourself every single day to do those things that make you happy. Force yourself to do hobbies every single day, okay? If you do that, I promise you, it will help you so much. All right, guys, so I'm gonna let you guys go because I wanted to keep this short so people could watch the replay without me rambling forever. But I hope this helps someone, and I will see you next week with some more tips. All right, guys, bye.